Hello, my little demons. Today's video is something completely different. Today's video is something that I want to do solely because I want to do it. I'm going to be talking about the trilogy basket case. I am a horror movie fanatic. I love anything to do with the horror genre. This trilogy, oh my God. Okay. So I did write myself some notes as I was watching this as I was watching these movies again for like I don't know, sixth, seventh time, just so I wouldn't lose track of where I'm gonna go with this. But this is my review on these three movies. So let's get right in and start with the original basket case. Um, this is an absolutely like great creature feature. You know, it's got this Siamese twin chewed bubblegum thing from the side. I don't know. It's really weird. He's really strange looking, creature. Goes along, kills people, the typical horror creature thing that you do. Um, the story in and of itself is actually pretty decent. We get the story, we understand why he's doing these things. The secondary characters, we get them, we understand them, we know what their personalities are. We can almost imagine what their backstory might be just because the characters were written really well. Were they well acted? That is really up for debate. I'm not going to drag anybody's bad acting because I know I can't do it. So we're just going to leave that one there. I did find it really strange that in the middle of the movie, there was like a mini movie to explain why Belial and Dwayne got separated. So yeah, that to me was that was weird. I don't understand why they couldn't just do it in like small snippets of flashbacks instead of like a whole nother movie in the middle of the movie. But director's choice. That's fine. Um so yeah, that's pretty much, how I feel with the movie. It's fine. It's good creature feature. It's one of those older movies, so you don't, especially watching it from nowadays, you don't really want that much from an old time movie. So yeah, let's get into some of the things that my actual feelings about the movie. You like try to look at yourself there to see how you look there, but you're looking there and you can't see there. Anyway, Dwayne, poor Dwayne. He meets a girl, gets a boner for the first time, and his brother, his just found you chewed up piece of gum on the bottom of my shoe brother, has a fucking temper tantrum. It's like, come on. This poor guy wants to come over here and get his dick wet, and he can't even do that because his brother is being a fucking psycho. Like, come on. That is the biggest cock block I have ever seen in a movie. Well, I don't know if it's the biggest one, but it's such a huge cock block. It's like, that's your brother. You don't do that to your brother. You know what I mean? Oh, I just felt so bad for Dwayne. I'm like, oh my God, this poor guy, all he wants to do is get laid. And his brother's over here having a fucking claymation fit. Speaking of claymation fit, that scene where Belial tears apart the bedroom. I was dying. I was laughing so hard. It's like back in the day, they have this like thing. They're like, how can we show this weird puppet creature that we've just made like actually destroying a room? I know. Claymation. Like, they didn't have CGI back then. So, of course, claymation was the go-to thing. So yeah, you have this big like claymation kind of scene going on in there, and it's just it's insane. It's definitely makes you giggle. And for me, I love horror movies that are so bad they're good. And this is one of those moments where it was like, yes, this is going on my list, because what would a horror movie be without a claymation scene in it? Everyone needs that in their life. Um, so yeah, and then we have to get into the things that okay, get into a little bit of the secondary characters and what I think about them. I mean, we get it. The doctors aren't really a huge part. They're only meant to be shown like once or whatever, and then they're gonna get killed off. So yeah, that's fine. I understand that. And then you get to like the woman doctor, and she's evil as fuck. Like, I don't understand why we couldn't have like a spin-off with just her, and her being like, I don't know, because it's in the 80s. So she could be like, she's an unethical female doctor trying to make a name for herself in the world with experimental treatments on her patients or some kind of crazy shit. I think that would have been a great movie. I think they should have focused on her for like a part 2 instead of what they did, because she was evil as fuck and pretty amazing. My favorite, absolute favorite parts besides the claymation has to be, this is amazing, right? So Belial, I'm pretty sure this is his first real life boob that he sees, and he reaches out to gently, nah, he didn't caress it. No. See, this is why you need to watch these movies. He didn't caress it. He reached out and poked her nipple like it was a fucking button on a remote. I was like, are you kidding me? He's like, burn. It's so funny. His first boob ever. Like, I would imagine that he would at least scrape, like squeeze it or something with that like weird hand. No, he just goes beep. The fucking nipple. Absolutely had me in stitches. Thought that was hilarious. And then, right? So, because Dwayne got a boner over this boob, Belial goes and kills this chick. This is like the worst brother in history, you know? It's like, what brother do you know would do that to their brother? Like, you want your brother to like get it on. And Belial's like, not on my watch. What a dick. What a dick. But the end of the movie did actually leave me with a lot of questions. There is this point where Belial's eyes glowed red, but there wasn't any explanation to why did his eyes glow red. And it was only like a couple of times near the end that it happened. And I thought, like, is it meant to be like he's in a rage and his eyes went red? But if that were the case, then surely we would have seen it when he was killing the doctors. So, yeah, I'm really confused about the eyes glowing red thing. I think that was a little weird. They didn't really explain any of that, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that. So yeah, that is Basket Case 1. So, yeah, I hope you liked my review of the Basket Case. I'm going to have a review of Basket Case 2 and 3 out really soon. I'm probably going to upload them all at the same time so you can watch them all at the same time. I'm going to leave them as separate videos though, because I think it'll just be like way too long of a video if I did it all in one. I don't like to say like subscribe and all that stuff, but please do follow me and talk to me on social media. Just because I like to talk to people. I think it's fun. So with that said, go check out my Basket Case 2 and 3 review. Bye.